Fly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Now he danced away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing now off the play action. Headed out right. Got his man. That's the rookie out of Pitt. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Mustang 19.
From the red zone now. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Top 50, Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
Setting up to throw. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready. Kevin Pirates.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Check. Panther. going. Go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Ewart, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 Lions. '70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now, Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cowboys' 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Runs around him, he's got space. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Ain't with my type activities, and don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many should I see? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sorry.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Ninth, Panther Street. Panther Street. Check go.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Trying it again with Hubbard. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? More importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Warrior, Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19, 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now Daniels on 4th down. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Not hot 70. Hot shot.
They'll work against the blitz. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. This one goes for 3 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Trust. Kaden is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that 1st down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a 1st down for the offense.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Up the middle, Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
70 range. 70 range. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready up.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
60 average. 6, 18. 5 in. Liking 18.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Will try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Cooker. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The best defenses, you go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go. Check.
Third down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Cougar 19. Go.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
Ready.
It's another option. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Commanders get to it first.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And in for the first time. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60. Trap Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go.
Oregon throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
This is caught by Blue. And that will not be enough for a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Cowboys, with an extra moment to decide whether to go for it or not. And we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hand. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Hurt. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Not deterred by that kick. He's thrown again. It is caught left side. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Hawk 7, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready?
Daniels back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready up.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go now. Dragon 6, Panther 60, Panther 60, Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Third and long for him here. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Go.
Hand off out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Warriors 70, 79 Broncos.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, we've all learned enough to look at the numbers through the years and know how important points are going into halftime and coming out of halftime. They accomplished the first task. Now they get a chance to begin the second half of the ball as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70. 18, Rattler. 8, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Daniels now. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
On the ready.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Riggs, Riggs.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Working now from the gun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Get it. 18, 5 in. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Cowboys 1st down. Sticking to the air here. And screen here to Blue. He still has room inside the 30. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone. Down at the 20. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
All set now. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw, Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Big gain downfield. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Dragon 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He brings it in. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on, come on.
Pass play now. This one's quickly to Jones. And they take him down right along the 30.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Ready? Buffalo 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Back. Cougar 19. Let go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Hold the ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. Mustang 19. 70 tip, 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniels. Finds him over the middle. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throw here. 3rd down. Daniels hit. He lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
We'll hear from the pistol. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ready, set.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Get it. Broncos, go.
And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a long, so it's going to be 3rd down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here's the backup. First throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, Scott. 6. Buffalo 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from them, a field goal. We tie this game in the fourth.
27, Commanders 24. Joey Slide, kickoff for the Commanders.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Track him 60. 60 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Dak to the air here. This is caught by Blue. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Ready up.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Now a toss, headed left, Hubbard. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10
Let's go
at the
now.
14-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Hubbard again. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
On the go.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Here's Crosby Merritt on the carry. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, Bobcat, check.
Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. It's a very important field goal for Joey Sly. A very short kick here from the right hash.
For the Commander, field goal of 23-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, it's the same as all his teammates out there. We're about to take the field. Let's get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
18-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like roller. Chop you up if I'm on the floor.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think 4-8.
Putting a receiver in motion.
26.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. At the 20. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's looking deep once again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
This is a tough spot to punt. Gotta convert here on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
So for 1st and 10 at the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
Ready, set.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check, 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 check. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
19 tight. 19 tight. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Trap 60.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
7 Pirates. Go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Pioneer.
Looking to throw. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders want to end it in regulation if they can. It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. It's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick. Those defenders hang on to this lead to give them the win.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Defense nearly just ended this game. Going to be trying to do so again here on 2nd down. He gets the hands up. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. And it brings that 3rd down.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Running back sent in motion. To throw. Prescott finds him a first as he slides down to end the run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. On the give, it's Blue. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Now Blue. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go.
And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in where it really mattered.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the jump.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco leading. Hey, Trash. Seven Pirates. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Daniels. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
At the 49-yard line.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Ready. Come 19.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Okay, ready.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
18. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 79 Bronx. 60 Eagle. 18 Rattler. Rig alert. 60 Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuels. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Madden. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
To the air again, Daniels. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ready.
Once again, from the 19-yard line, it's 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger. Just tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf. Go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left!
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Commanders 37. Cowboys 34. Joey Slide kicked off the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah, here we go. All right, what do you think?
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field. We've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
yeah, 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 yeah,